and gentlemen, we're back. If you're here watching on the VOD, thanks so much for being here. As always, there is no wrong way to watch the content. Please just remember to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to catch me next time. If you want to be live on the journey, hit the bell for notifications, and you will be notified every time I go live. If you're here live on the journey, thank you so much for being here live. Guys, with that said, let's cue the music and see if we can get some crafters into this scene. I see three of my boys on right here. Try3, Future 04, and Twisted King. Let's see. Sorry, not Twisted King, Subaraj. Twisted King is my boy, to be clear. Absolutely my boy. Just does not craft gnats, that's all. No bee staves today. All right. We have 11 Ammies of Glory that we can distribute as needed to other crafters. Equipped, we've got a 3-charge ring of dueling. Subaraj wants to buy all my cosmetics. I can sell you like 500. Future, what up, brother? How are you? Nice to see you, sir. So right now, I'm going to go through all these people that I recruited a while ago and see if they're on. Cow 395. Snowcat. $14K. Got home from work like an hour ago. I'm ready to do some crafting. All right. No sweat. I figured as much. No worries at all. Live if you wanna come say hi. Let's see. Let's pull out our essence. I may come lurk at some point, just watching some videos. Right on. No worries, try. All right, let us make the announcement that we are live. Already 2 likes on the video. Excellent. Thank you guys so much for liking the video early on. That goes a really long way, those early instant likes, man. Okay. Well, it's looking like we might need to yet again do some recruiting. Because, I mean, we've got Try3, who he did not sign up. Subaraj said he's going to craft with us. But even then, that'd only be 3. Like, we definitely want to try and get a 4th, so... Yeah, I believe we are yet again going to be recruiting for the first bit of the stream. Well, let's start in Varrock. Come on, 40 coins, of course. Shouldn't even be allowed to give 40 measly coins. There's actually a decent amount of people here at the bank compared to what we usually see. Recruiting runners. Like 250k. Anyone here wanna help me with recruiting? Nature rune runners, 250k GP hourly. I'll buy bulk essence 185 each, maybe. Nah, 185 is not that good. 160 I would do. Hey, John and David. May I invite you to our rune crafting team. One RC is all you need. Just have to run runes to altar, and I pay. It's 250k GP per hour. It's in Natures and Essence. I am live now on YouTube at Josh Brown Games. If you wanna come say hello. Hi Fruity. Yeah, you should come. It's pay as you go with Natures and S. You need a nature tally. I tested Cosmics and it's 2 minutes per lap journaling. Nice. All right, let's go try recruiting on the other side of the city here. That guy Fruity was giving me the heebie-jeebies with the whole pay up front thing. I don't know what he's getting at. Yeah, so follow trains for Runecraft is great, like no matter what the altar. Follow trains are awesome. I cannot believe that there's not a single person in World 2 in Varrock mining Runescence, guys. Holy cow. Wow. 265 people playing. Dude, crazy hard to get runners right now. It's insane. I have literally, guys, I have never once had this thought until right now. Okay? I'm thinking about running a poll in my Discord channel where, like, the people on the team are, like, paying attention. and asking people to vote on whether we should like take a break until specials come out or something, or because like getting on and having people sign up for 4-hour slots only to like need to come and recruit through a world that has no players on it, and then have like only Subaraj and Future signed up, and I'm used to only getting a couple people to sign up. That's like really normal, okay? But then when I get on, there's like a few other people on, we get like 4 or 5 runners every time. Well, that's what I'm saying, YouTube user XL. Like, I could do solo fire runs. I could do solo fire runs. Subaraj wants to run Cosmics. Future, do you want to run some Cosmic runes? But I'm starting to feel bad asking people to like sign in on time, and then I'm here on time, they're here on time, and there's like 2 runners. Like, there's nothing I can do that is helpful to everybody who's like cutting time out of their day to be there on time. When there's 2 run, like there's just, you know, me staying in an alto with 2 runners is not worth anything. I can have 1 runner, you know, me and 1 runner do team up nature runes together. That's a possibility. But like, I mean, I saw your comment, YouTube user XL, that it shows how dead the game is. I don't think the game's dead. It's just really, really difficult to do this specific activity. Like, this activity requires a higher critical mass of players than pretty much any other activity in the game. I guess maybe PKing, you like to have a good PKing, seeing you need a high critical mass of players, but like, this is wild. I'm gonna go try what Detective was saying, like some other areas. Also, has anyone seen this player log on since yesterday? Tobe's one up. He's the one who I gave 8 Amulets of Glory yesterday, and he just like ran off with them and logged off. I'm actually... Hey, flax pickers. Have any of you ever run natures before? I am the Runecraft guy going for 91. This is a good... I'm 81, rank 6 right now. I'm here trying to recruit people. Elve, I'm actually giving S back for the next 800k XP. Dade, can you maybe stop by my YouTube? I'm live right now. I can walk you guys through the team It's a bit diff than Akame. Wes, is there an official flax picking event? Not Akame, to be fair. Akame has better short-term ROI than I do. My team is focused on long-term ROI. Nope, that is Akame's thing. My thing is team-based. We are all working together to pump my account to 91. Once I hit 91, everyone on team can earn 2x natures forever. I'm doing this back as incentive. Only for next 800k XP. Zedge, brother's asking if you pay when he gets full inventory of natures and S back. Yeah, I feel like this guy, Elf Mage, is probably not coming. Can you hop by stream, dude? I'm at Josh Brown Games on YouTube. Easier to explain there than type. So you are a great dancer. Yo, what up, Dade? Very nice to meet you, good sir. All right, so let me, well, hold on. I just want to make sure that I can confirm that he's, oh, what's up? It's Dade. Nice to meet you too. Very nice. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure you were actually here. So first things first, I organized the whole team through Discord, and we're actually like super organized, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is the Discord, and I just posted it where you can join. You can see that I actually use the same bot that like World of Warcraft devs, not devs, that World of Warcraft players use to organize their raids. And this is what I use to organize the runs for nature runes. So people sign up in advance. Anyone who signs up and shows up gets 50S as a little bonus. So that's kind of fun. So this is how you sign up for runs in advance. Then every hour you run gets tracked here in the nature in the tracker. So you can see Scrogus has done 92 hours. Stone has done 49 hours. Game on. Grind on. And I'll see you soon. Thank you, legend. Thank you so much, Lil Mayo. Appreciate you, Dade. Thank you for the support, brother. Game on, grind on, and thanks for bringing the hype, man. I appreciate that. Anyways, with all that hype, let's continue on. We've got, this is where hours are tracked, and then these hours translate into the direct benefits that kick in once I hit 91. So once I hit level 91, increased nature runes will be given to runners who have met hourly thresholds as follows. 20 hours is plus 8 nature runes, 40 is plus 12, 60 is plus 16, 80 is plus 20, and then at 100 hours is when you get the permanent 2x nature runes. So that's kind of the shtick. If you have questions, happy to answer here. And meanwhile, I'm going to see if I can recruit some other people. Hey, Drop. Have you... Hey, everyone. Have any of you run natures for profit before? Like you do both. That's good method, mate. The grind in 91 will be soon, hopefully. And Akami been AFK for like 2 days. We need you, LOL. Yeah, Akame is giving the best short-term ROI in the game. So like, I can't compete with him in the short term. But as a team, we can all unlock 2x natures together. That's kind of my idea, right? So it's a little different. It's a little different. Because Akame like had a bunch of people that were able to feed him it from the clan so that he could give these crazy like 20 to 24 rates. Trust me. I would love to do that. Like, yeah. Akame's absolutely a girl. And I know that. I don't even know why I said he. Akame's a girl. So she was able to have these like really, really nice immediate payouts because the clan was able to feed her what it requires. So like I've done the math, and if I were to give S back for like now from 81 all the way to 91, it would cost me like 60 million GP. And I just don't have 60 million GP. So that's why I came up with a method where like everyone can win together and we can all team up. Do you ever run natures? Just here, humbly recruiting, trying to achieve my goal of 91 RC. Giving all runners who chip in the OPI to earn permanent 2x nature runes. I see. Yeah, I've been streaming for like 3 months now. So I never really know who knows me, you know? Say that 3 times fast. I may help some other time, but I don't need any money right now. Yeah, dude, I'm there sometimes, Dade. Akame is the OG. So much respect for her. She gives you 30 to 25, pretty goated. We will get there soon. Yeah, dude, she can absolutely give a... Oh, Scrogus just logged in, my man. Let's go. Scrogus. Yo. Yo, try. You trying to run with us at all today? Oh, I'm literally stuck in the flax. I've never seen this happen. That's so funny. I was wondering why I couldn't move. It was because I was stuck in the flax. Hilarious. Flax prison indeed, Wes. Currently recruiting at Flax Fields. Gothy. Guessing you heard the whole spiel. Any interest in running natures sometime? Who's the one that said that they were like maybe down later? Afterlife. Afterlife. Oh 06, 03, 25. Flax Fields. Ooh, a Kame just logged in. Look at that. Our Messiah is on, Lord Akame. Hi, baby, and go. Do either of you ever want to help out with the dream? 81 RC right now, going for 91. TY again. Wait, what? Oh, I vaguely remember. I'm live right now on YouTube. If you wanna say hi. At Josh Brown Games. Ooh, Sloppy just logged in. Yeah, I'll tune in when I'm off the phone. Haha, cheers. Cheers. For sure. Baby, would you ever run nature runes to help us out? We have a nice team going. Everyone has API to earn perma 2x natures. And I'm giving S back for the next 800k XP. So it's like 250k GP per hour or so. More if you running the efficient method. I need to have like a ton of people here, like saying like run for Josh, and like dancing, like our advertising or something. Sup, Twisted? I'm no expert there. Are you hosting this event? All right, well, just logging in for a sec, gotta go glaze for pottery. Oh, that sounds epic. Dade. Flax fields. Runs with Akame, but is down to help us both, which is perfect. We want nice people. I'm about to host RC at Nature Altar. You hosting? Yo, I'll take a raid. Thank you so much, Twisted. Anyone interested in running nature runes with S back? I'm hosting on world 13, right? Isn't that the world? Yeah, 13. All right, future try Scrogus is 3 and Subbarrage is 4. You ready, man? Ready? Hey, Poppy. I'm about to host some nature runes. Would you like to run with us? I have a cool thing going even then. $44 to $91 RC requires 1180 hours. Oh, wrong person. Wrong person, sorry. Mistel. $44 to $91 RC requires 1180 hours solo at 5k XP per hour. I give everyone who teams up with me 2x natures after only 100 hours. And bonuses along the way in case. Oh. All right, Sloppy's not running. Scrogus is ready. Try-through's ready. Future's ready. Last call for nature runes. Nature rune running on world 13. Alright guys, let's try to meet up shortly then on world 13 at the nature altar. Scrog's like, I would never leave. Yeah, 13 indeed, 13. Yo, wartime. Thanks for the raid, brother. How are you? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yo, Ghoul! Twisted's raid coming in hot. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Twisted. Shout out to Wartime, who has a PK event going on at 9 p.m. Wartime, you're almost monetized. Congrats, man. RPG Live. Good to see you, brother. I literally today got... Subaraj wants to go World 15. Sure. World 15's fine. Scrogus is already on 13, so he might not love that. Sorry about that, Scrogus. Subaraj wants... I don't know. What 13 and 15? Is there a different sub? I guess the difference is that you're on 15 right now, right? But I already said 13 and Scrogus is on 13, so I'm going to keep it 13. 13 it is. 13 it is. Anyone here want to run nature runes? Like 250k per hour. I can try, yes. Go said sure. Dirty Natures. Subaraj, why is the can you hop on my stream real quick? him at Josh Brown Games on YouTube. Easier to explain the whole running thing there. Dang, I just checked. I'm at 385, so I'm 115 away. That's really close, man. So earlier we were theorizing effective assembly line style flax running. Subaraj says West Coast versus East Coast server ping. Everybody else is already on 13, man. I mean, does anyone else find that they have a better experience on 15 than on 13? Because for me, they're like the exact same. What was the flax tax? What's 3,500 times 5? 17.5K. I mean, yeah. It was 3.1K yesterday, but then like when I looked at the market, it had gone way up. I basically charged the cost of replacement, if that makes sense. So Flax Tax is trading 25 noted flax for 27 not noted flax. Effectively paying 2 flax to bank the flax for the other person. Oh, I see. I don't think that's necessarily more efficient, though. Yeah, and it sounds really bad for the person who's running the flax. All right, guys, I'm going to be ready shortly. My dog is just kind of bothering me a bit. I'm going to go take him out so that he doesn't bother me while we run. There's my dog, Clifford. He's the goodest boy in the whole world. So he wants to go outside. I'm going to go let him outside, and then I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and then we'll run. I'm going to log off just so that I don't have any randoms get me. And then when I log back in, I'm logging into World 13. BRB. Alrighty. Alright, Wartime, are you still here? Because if so, I will continue the flex tax conversation. Ready when you are. Try 3. Oh man, did we lose try 3? He was the number 12. Number 12. He was the number 4. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. We are all set in that case. It's so funny, man. Like, you asked me to charge your glories, and I forgot that I could just trade you charged glories instead of... There's Grandeur. Yep. I definitely remember the mill. You're the only person to have ever given me collateral, by the way. Hey, V2K's on. What's up, brother? Mr. Brown, Mr. Future. Ah. Oh, I did not realize you were the same. Did I already have that one written down? No, I did not. YouTube user XL. V2K. So guys, yesterday we had a brand new person join the stream and start a character. So I'm hoping they pop by again today. At James, we are all excited to see you post Tutorial Island today. I'm live now until like 10:30 p.m. All right, guys, we finally made it back to 4 runners. Excellent job, everybody. Excellent job. Feels good. We can make progress with 4 runners. We can make good progress with 4 runners. 4 runners is usually about 20k XP per hour. So that means that we'll get like 80 XP during the run. And that is a good run rate. Hey brother, I am at altar if you want to get in some natures. Subraj, do you think Meowka's ever gonna run again? See, Grandier's on my friends list and I don't know why. Oh, I remember now. Steel bar guy. He's the steel bar guy. Aren't solo fires like 25k per hour or something? They are. They're just extremely expensive to run. They are extremely expensive to run. Here, we'll actually see. So, like, right now we're at 222-5177. 222-5177. That's where we're starting at. I'll put it in Discord. 2 at 7:30 p.m. We'll see how we go. So try 3. Scrogus is on today, and he's usually on. And his title in the team is the keeper. He is the one who normally, when he's on, manages the exchange of Rune Essence, Rings of Dueling, and Amulets of Glory. So, like, all the supplies, he's the keeper of the supplies. So if there's anything that you do run out of, like if you need Amulets of Glories charged, if you need to buy more Rings of Dueling, hit up Scrogus and he can help you out. And that way I can stay at the altar while other people can still craft. All right. I don't know if Chili's has ever run with us. Chili's. Subaraj says it took him 5 seconds to talk to the gnome glider. So is Subaraj the only one who has issues on this world? He's saying that he has a better experience on world 15 than 13. I mean, technically, I'm also in the East. Is like, I guess if most of us are in the eastern side of the U.S., then we should technically play World 15. For me, it doesn't matter very much. I'm not the one that has to do the prompts with the Gnome Glider. So I'm going to leave that to basically you guys. So like Try3, Scrogus, Future, if you guys would have better ping on a different world. For Try3, he's central, it doesn't matter. I'm trying this new method. Instead of doing the X, I'm trying to do right click, left click. I think it'll be a little bit faster if I do it that way. Meanwhile, on my other monitor here, I'm going to add everyone's hours for last night's run. Sounds good, sub. Sounds good. That is by far the most efficient way to do it, so. What's ISTG mean? Hello, operative. How are you? Scrogus is west. So, if Scrogus is west, then we're like equal. We've got one in the middle of the country, one in the west, one in the east. Is World 2 occupied? Yes, World 2 is occupied. Akame is on World 2. All right, there we go. The runner tracker has been updated. So, oh, good. Oh no, that's why you weren't trading me. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, using the mouse clicks is definitely faster than the X option. All right, try 3's coming. I'm gonna try to get a sneaky coffee in here at some point. Here you are, operative. These are my stats. The only one that really matters is Runecraft, obviously. We live and breathe the Runecraft. 91 RC is the threshold for getting 2x nature runes. Let's get that coffee going, huh? The coffee mug. To get the coffee going, I mean a coffee mug. Thank you. I appreciate that, operative. We are over a third of the way there, so it feels good. Coffee, take 2. Oh, we made it back. We made it back. The coffee is a brewing. Operative Wiki, are you a 2004Scape player? There's shit. Oh, well, sub doesn't use dual partners. Try 3. Do you know the book trick? Yo, Dev. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. It is not just me, man. It is not just me. It is the work of everyone here all put together. Team effort. But yeah, I've certainly put the work into recruiting. I put the work into recruiting, and I put the work into showing up. And I don't know if you've heard this before, but they say showing up is half the battle. Try says, I do, but I need to do half the quest. So Try, while you're doing that quest, you're going to get this doll. It's like a voodoo doll, okay? Once the quest is over, you cannot get any more of those dolls ever again. So when you do the quest, be sure to get like as many dolls as you will ever need. Because you might die with one, you might lose one, you might get genied with one, PK'd with one. You know, sometimes you lose items in random ways. Make sure that you get many of those dolls, because the dolls work the same way as the book, but they do not require you to click through an interface. So they're just straight up better. I only have you and more guys offline at the moment. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Only 2 on friends list. Alright guys. Zapadash only has 2 people on his friends list. Can we right now like all add Zapadash and send him a note? Just like, hi Zapadash! Be my friend, or I'm your friend. This guy only has 2 friends on his friends list. Let's like make this guy's day and like light him up with a bunch of nice messages. Yeah, I've only been playing for like a week and I've been grinding. Yeah, everyone needs to add Zapadash, guys. Add Zapadash and say hello from Josh Brown Game Stream. Thank you, Dev. Should I just do shop method since no run energy? No, you should not do shop method. You should do you only use your Amulet of Glory, and instead of teleporting to Edgeville Bank, teleport to the Alcarid Castle and run from the Alcarid Castle to the Alcarid Bank. Bank there and then repeat. It's slower, but it's still better than the shop method. And you can do 27S that way as well, because you don't need your Ring of Dueling. So let me know if you're doing 27 Essence, because I'll need to drop. If you do, there's no way for me to give you. Yeah, I don't. I actually. You can only technically you could do 27. What you would need to do, man, is this, and people have done this before. You'll have to trade me 26 and then drop your last essence on the ground next to me right here. And then just tell me that you're doing that and I'll trade you 27. So trade me 26 and drop the last one on the ground over here. And you can do 27 at a time. Because adding that extra rune per trip helps, like, offset the tax of using the slower method a bit. It's a great community. Let us know if you ever need anything. Look at us, guys. 10 to 8 p.m. Eastern on a Tuesday. And we got 21 gamers all hanging out. Zabadash says good night. Good night, brother. Good night, gamer. Sleep well, man. Do 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 do. All right. I don't know. We'll see if anyone else hops on. I haven't seen Matt jump on in like a week. That was 26 this round, 27. Okay, fair enough. So I'll just give you 26 and then we'll go to 27. Hey, try 3. I'll tell you one other method that you can attempt to do. This is the method that Siller Clown does, is he wears nothing so that he can die. Well, and when he dies, he has 4 items on him. I'll explain more here in a second. Okay. So what he does is he intentionally gets himself poisoned by a tribesman right when he's being close to out of run energy. And then he gets to me, trades me the essence, and just tells me, like, don't give me anything back this time. He dies on purpose, spawns in Lumbridge, and when he spawns in Lumbridge, he has on him everything he needs. He has his nature talisman, he has his amulet of glory, and he has his duel ring. All three of those items. The only thing that he cannot, the only thing that he drops on the ground before dying is Boots of Lightness. So what he'll do is right before he dies, he actually uses his Ring of Dueling, which teleports him to the duel arena, drops his Boots of Lightness on the ground at the duel arena, dies at the duel arena right outside that gate, then he ends up in Lumbridge. He then immediately uses his Ring of Dueling again, picks up his Boots of Lightness, runs to the Grand Tree Bank, gets set up at the Grand Tree Bank, goes to the top of the Grand Tree, and he's all set up to repeat the process. You know what he might do? Actually, he might do it this way. He might teleport to the duel ring, die, then teleport to Edgeville, bank at Edgeville, and then teleport back to the duel ring. Because that would be faster. So it's like 250K. Much more if you do the faster method. Well, listen, guys, I'll say this much. We might not have a horde of people running right now, but we absolutely have a quorum of people running right now. And to be able to put that together as a team with 262 people online, that's dang impressive. So I say kudos to us. It's gonna be a weird moment. I've already figured this out. Between now and like when specials come out and when Slayer comes out, this is gonna be a time where like champions are made, because the people that like were there on day one of free to play releasing got this massive head start. This is the chance to catch up. Like those of us that are here are literally going to catch up to the people that started on day one of free to play. So it's going to feel a little bit like a burn. I'm sure you guys feel it, because I know I'm not the only one. You know, we all went on Memorial Day weekend, you know, camping and all that stuff. And the sun is now out. It's summertime. So there's good weather. So we're all trying to incorporate these other activities into our lives. So I get it. There's going to be that little bit of feeling of burnout. But if we stick together, we'll continue having fun. And I think there's time for both. You know, I do these Monday, Tuesday, Thursday streams. That still leaves Wednesday, Friday, and the weekends open. So, you know, there's plenty of time to get sunshine and athletics and all that stuff in. And we'll see. We'll see. There's a chance that we all decide collectively that we want to, like, as a team, reach the goal a little bit slower. And there'd be nothing wrong with that. If we're like, hey, we instead of doing 4 days a week of running, we want to do 3 days a week or something like that. Jaz Kukas, you are just wrong. But that's okay. You're allowed to come in and say things that aren't true. It's not even the same thing. So, like, I literally have the spreadsheet mathed out here, and anyone has access to this spreadsheet. It is, like, live on my Discord. I made this for the public to use, okay? These fields here that are nat price and S price, you can update these as you need to. And the S price, as it goes up and down, the math will change, right? So, like, right now I've got S at 190 and Nat's at 390. And obviously, the higher the price of S, the better S back will be. Duh. You know, when S are more expensive, getting S is more valuable. But with these current prices, 390 Nats and 190 S, running with 28 to 24 S back is 316,000 GP per hour. And running with 2x natures is 410,000 GP per hour. So it's in the realm of like 33% better to get 2x nats in the long run. And then if you're running the faster method, it becomes even more impactful. This is all assuming you're doing the shop method, these two metrics. So, yeah, today, what happened to me today? It was like, honestly, a boring day. I think the most exciting thing that happened to me today at work was going out for barbecue with my coworkers. Which that was kind of cool. The reason it was cool is because it was completely impromptu and unplanned. About like an 8-minute drive from where I work, there is a barbecue spot. Wish me luck, guys. Come on. Give me a loop half. 80 coins. Garbaggio. So, like, a 10-minute drive away from where I work, there's this barbecue spot. And it's like a hole in the wall, man. Like, you would never... It's like, you don't even realize it's there. It's just got a small little sign with a pig on it. And it's, like, next to a garden shop. So, like, you barely even see the sign with the pig on it that it's doing barbecue. Because you really just see this garden shop. And then the building itself is, like, this old, tiny little building. And all the smoking is done in a smoker out back in the parking lot. So, you don't even see smoke. Like, if no one told you that this place exists, you probably don't know it exists. It's one of those spots. And so what I did is I asked a couple of people that I go out to lunch with all the time, and a guy who's like in his like 50s and who everyone really likes, and then a guy who's like my age. Oh my gosh, I cannot click today. So it's this guy in his like 50s or 60s who I'm with all the time. I'll give you 28 next time. Okay, so one guy who's 60, one guy who's my age, and we go out to lunch all the time, right? As we're on the way out the door, last minute, I run over to the lab, and I ask this girl, Aubrey, who's 22 years old, hey, impromptu lunch, would you like to come with us? And she says yes. And then I go to the other side of the lab. So, like, that girl, Aubrey, works it with, like, this one machine that does, like, really intense analytics. And then these other two girls work in the applications lab doing like, you know, soaps and shampoos and stuff that we send to customers for evaluation of the fragrance. So I asked these other two girls like, hey, do you want to come to lunch randomly? And they said yes. So then it was like 6 of us. So like we went from having like 0 lunch plans to like a group of 6 of us, 3 who like are never there, like all going out together. So like that was kind of cool. Oh, Maddie logged in. Maddie logged in. Yay. My absolute man. He's probably logged right back out to come to our world. So good to see Matt on, you guys. Hey man, any interest in running S today? So, I do have a pretty cool announcement here to show you guys. This is a fun little piece of paper I received in the mail today. We can always use more. Well, unless we have 10. But we don't have 10, so can use more. Also live on YouTube right now at Josh background games. If you want to come chill. 10, 10, 1, 2, 3, 10, 10, 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. So this little piece of paper arrived literally today in the mail, you guys. I'm trying to think of what that Zelda music sounds like. The Zelda music. The Google AdSense letter arrived. It took 3 weeks, you guys, and it finally came. For those of you who don't know, that means I can officially get paid for ad revenue, which is a big milestone. Not jury duty. Not jury duty. I feel bad for Try that he's lagging so hard. Wi-Fi? The gnome is unresponsive for a few seconds sometimes, says Subaraj. Listen, if people tell me we should switch servers, I'll switch. I do not care what server we're on. Should we go try 15, you guys? I don't need to ask sub. If Try says yes and no one else cares, then we can try it. Matt, my man. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. All right, let's switch here then. Try 3 says yes. We'll try 15 and see if it's any better. Scrogus, are you okay to try that? Let me ask this question to you, Scrogus. Have you tested 13 versus 15 for yourself? Because in theory, 15 should be worse for you. Well, if you're good with it, I'm switching right now. I'm gonna wait 3 seconds for the lag. 1, 2, 3. We're going to the East server, 15. Yeah, that's how it is for me, man. Like, any American world works pretty much the same for me. But I also am hardwired into my modem, and that makes a big difference. So, like, you know, when you're talking like milliseconds, which you feel milliseconds, of course we all do. The fact that I don't have the milliseconds of lag from the signal hopping from my modem to my router to my device, I don't have those hops. I just have a modem to a device, which is like pretty much instant. I think that because of that, when there is like ping issues in video games, I just don't feel them as much. This is cool, guys. Logged in. This must be what it feels like when people are PKing and someone scouts a victim. And everybody just logs in. DD Anakaril. Go Baraga. Don't know what any of this means. He just left. That must have meant something and I just didn't understand it. I'll tell you what's crazy. It's crazy to see the player count going down, but the stream health staying steady. Like, there's 23 people watching right now and 254 people playing. Like, the stream was literally the exact same when we had like 600 and 700 people playing. That'll never make sense to me. I guess it just means that, like, the people that left were not the people that watched content. That's all I can think of. %10 player on your stream is crazy. Oh my god, I never thought of that. 10% of the player base is on my stream. Assuming that everyone's playing. Yeah. That is wild, sub. YouTube think they only watch Mudkip. Yeah, I think there's a lot of Mudkippers that left. And that really skewed, like, the server a lot. Like, a lot of people that had nothing to do with Mudkip, I think got cold feet on the server when they saw the player drop from Mudkip leaving. Even though our core base never had anything to do with Mudkip. Mudkip plays every day. On this server, Try3? He plays on this server? I don't think so. He's started to come out with OSR's videos, but I guess there's a chance he's playing this on the side. 1,000,000%. Master Cape, you don't know who Mudkip is? Also, welcome to the stream, Master Cape. Very nice to meet you. That's actually wild to hear that. Yeah, that says a lot. If he's holding rank 30, he's holding rank 30. Try, you don't need to walk to this spot to drop the essence every time. You can just teleport. It's easier for me. I've got downtime to be able to walk and pick that essence up, whereas your time is better spent getting yourself more profit and putting more runes through. So he did OSR's content for like years and is a very well-known OSR's creator, but he made this 22 video playlist of him playing 2004Scape, starting with this episode. And I mean, it's a great series. You'll enjoy it. Subrush says way less laggy, which is very good to hear, especially no interfaces. Free strange fruit for Keeper Scrogus. Naturally. Hand-picked by our finest pickers and cultivated by our finest growers. Strange fruit from the most lush, verdant oasis in all of Gillinor, the very nature altar itself. Dear Keeper Scrogus, you'll not find a more majestic, succulent fruit than that which you've been just now bestowed with. So savor every bite. Consider the wonders of the cultivation that went into the fabulous fruit as you enjoy it. Rune Museum, welcome to the stream, man. Nice to meet you. What is there even to do in 2004Scape? There's like no PVM. So the first 1 to 2 months of your experience in 2004Scape Rune Museum is very similar to like any other old school RuneScape experience, except with all the fun and nuance that 2004Scape has. Like that feeling when you get off Tutorial Island and you have a fresh account in a fresh world where there's like no one there. Like all the points you're making right here are true. Like there's less PVM here. Yes, true. There's no Slayer here yet. Absolutely, right? But these things like aren't really going to affect your first 1 to 2 months of gameplay. The next update coming out is Slayer. I'm sorry, sub. I'm sorry. When Slayer comes out, there will be more PVM. And sorry. The next big update that comes out is not Slayer, it's Special Attacks. The update after that is Slayer. So when Special Attacks come out, there will be more PvP. And then when Slayer comes out, there will be more PvE to do. Dude, you literally just started 04? When, Master Cape? When did you start? What does that mean? You need to be more specific that you just started 04. Because, like, having people start this game is the most exciting thing that ever happens on stream. Like, how long ago did you start playing? "20 minutes ago! Did you start playing because of this stream, Master Cape? Is this community, this stream, this chat, are we the reason that you started playing?" Yo, Rune Museum, you're an OG, man. You actually started playing legit RuneScape back in 2004. Yo. Alright, Master Cape. Are you through Tutorial Island? If you post a picture of your fresh account in Tutorial Island and to prove to us, okay, that you've just started the game, you will get your choice of a live rap. I will rap or dance. A live rap or a live dance. Your choice. Rune Museum, I remember I was super hyped when Slayer released the next year. Matt, you have to take that out. No! Subarash! You ate the fruit right in front of me! You didn't even bake it! Master Cape says, LOL, I can do that. I'm not through Tutorial Island yet. I created the account and continued to watch. Did you use the QR code? If you use the QR code, then as far as I know of, you're the first person to ever use the QR code, which would be super hype, man. Because, like, when I got that QR code created, I was like, I bet you people are going to start playing because of this QR code. And I worked with a developer that made the market for this game to get that QR code created for the stream. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, there's something a little dangerous about scanning a QR code anyways. So, and I knew that, but I didn't really like think of it, you know, when I made it. So I guess it's weirdly a good thing that you didn't scan it, but I still hope somebody else scans it. It's a bad behavior in general to scan QR codes on the internet. But in this case, it's a good behavior because it's a legit one. So anyways, Rune Museum, what I would say to you is that your intuitive analysis of this server pretty much sounded spot on. It seems like you've got a really good handle on like what there is to do right now. And the server is going to progress from a lot. Here's what people don't know. The devs are going to progress this server from 2004 to 2005 to 2006. And they're going to do their best to release each patch in the same cadence of development that Jagex did. And when I say they're going to do their best, what that means is they're never going to sacrifice timing and cadence. Sorry, they're never going to sacrifice quality for timing and cadence. So if an update's like not quite ready yet, they'll release that patch late to make sure that the quality is there. But as if the devs can continue to develop the server on the same cadence of releases that Jagex did, they will. So maybe barrels by a year or two. Exactly. So, I mean, the devs have been clear, like, listen, we're going to try and do the same cadence of Jagex releases, but we will never release anything unfinished. And the devs have been unbelievable so far. If you want to like watch me interview one of the devs that works on the engine, the audio in this is a little scuffed, but the interview content's kind of cool. This is me talking to a dev about like the code itself. We like pull up Visual Basic and we literally look at the code and we do a thought experiment on if we were trying to target farm an item, how would we find in the code which monster would be the best to target farm that item. Then he goes into talking about the engine work itself and what types of elements of the engine are so accurate that they literally one-to-one mimic Jagex's servers. All this, if I were to sum it up, is to just say that the dev team behind this is seriously the equivalent of a AAA dev studio. There's not bugs, there's not crashes, there's not rollbacks. They ban botters. It is crazy how clean of an experience the server is. Very important, I'm going to say this up front right now, is that they do enforce the original rules of Jagex. And those original rules prohibited multi-logging. You may not play two accounts at once on this server. And you will be banned on both accounts if you play them at the same time. So beware of that. You may have two separate accounts. For example, you can have a main and a pure. There's nothing wrong with having two accounts. But you cannot trade between those two accounts. And one account may not benefit the other account in any way. And you may not play on both accounts at the same time. But yeah, back to the server progression. It's going to progress from 2004 to 2005 to 2006. And it's going to stop just before the release of the Grand Exchange and the release of Evolution of Combat. So it's going to be what is often referred to as RuneScape's glory years, 2004, 2005, and 2006. And the way the devs are going to handle the 3 critical years, 04, 05, 06, is by forking the server. Okay? No, Matt, you cannot drop trade between accounts. That is not allowed. So, when the first patch of 2005 gets released, they are going to make a duplicate, an exact copy of everybody's character. And they're going to put it on the 2005 server. And then your original character will remain on the 2004 server. And the 2004 server will continue to progress as it is. And the 2004 server will not continue to progress. The 2004 server will be preserved at that point in time. It'll be the complete portfolio of 2004 patches with your character preserved as is, and you can continue to play that character, grow that character. That server will just be in, think of it as maintenance mode. It will not continue to receive patches or updates, but if 2004 is your favorite version of RuneScape, it will be there for you to play forever. The 2005 version of your character will continue to receive all the patches and updates through 2005 and then move on to 2006. And the goal is that by the end of this entire project, there is going to be a permanently preserved 2004, 2005, and 2006 server. Are they going to put out updates after that? You mean after 2006 Try 3 will they put out updates? Very unlikely. After 2007, Jagex began... What's the word when you scramble data and you have a security key to unscramble it? Crypt. It starts with crypt. They began... Cryptic... They began, what's the word? Decryption is the opposite. Encryption. Thank you, Tranquil. After 2007, they began encrypting their servers. So all the updates post 2007 are encrypted. And so if they were to try to release like 2008 and 2009 content, they have no way of ensuring that it would be 1-to-1. And the whole point of this server is to have 1-to-1. They are recreating exactly the experience of the game in 2004, 2005, and 2006. All the way to the point where they're putting bugs that existed in the game and leaving them in the game. They are intentionally coding bugs into the game. And if those bugs were fixed in 2005, then they'll be removed. And they won't exist in the 2005 version of the game, but they will exist in the 2004 version of the game. At the end of the day, this is a preservation project. Post-middle 2006, Jagex began encrypting map data from being public, so they can't go beyond that period authentically. Yeah, it would be like best guess updates instead of 1-to-1 verified data-driven updates. Also, HH, thank you. Scrogus, thank you. Matt, thank you. Encryption was indeed the word I was looking for. And HH, welcome, sir. Welcome to the stream. Very nice to meet you. YouTube user XL, so if you max on 2004Scape, I think you will have a maxed account on all other versions. I don't think Slayer comes out till 2005, so you won't be maxed on Slayer. But other than that, yes, you're correct. Yeah, Slayer's January of 2005. Just because they can't do preservation doesn't mean someone else won't do it after the source code is finished, though. That's very true, Tranquil. So Tranquil brought up an amazing point, which is that this entire server is open source. So if I go to the website here and I go to the source code, it's like literally right here. You just click it. Anyone can click this. Here's the source code. You can literally download the entire source code. You can stand up your own version of this server to the public if you want, and make your own private server of this code. Exactly. So what Tranquil's saying is that there's nothing stopping someone else from taking the code that's going to be public and deciding to make their own version of 2007, 2008 that's their best guess. However, I have a lot of faith and trust in this dev team, and I'm not sure if I would have the same trust and faith in another dev team. You're right, Try3. I'm only giving S back until I hit 3 million experience. Oh yeah, farming as well, Scrogus says. Farming doesn't come out till 2005. Farming skill the same as Slayer. Baby brains. Need more. Need more for sure. You are warmly welcome. Live at Josh Brown Games on YouTube as well. Come join the community. It's a habit, LOL. I'll say it for a long time until I recognize you more. Keck. Hey Sailor. Hey Sailor, I am at altar and live. Oh, guys, I got a BRB. One sec. Okay, sorry. Back. Yeah, this will work. I'll say it for a long... okay. What else is going on? Yo, 14K. Welcome to the stream, brother. Nice to see you. 14K, I'd like you to meet Keeper Scrogus, who is on today. He is our legendary keeper. He's probably... I mean, he's definitely the person who's ran the most. I don't know if he's the earliest runner, but probably is. But Scrogus is the one who keeps all of our Rings of Dueling, our Amulets of Glory. He often keeps Rune Essence on him as well to be traded. So if there's any running supplies that you need, then feel free to ask Scrogus. He has a nice stock of Rings of Dueling for purchase. Rings of Dueling for purchase. Amulets of Glory, not for purchase, but for loan. And then if you need Rune Essence, Scrogus will likely have Rune Essence for you as well. If he does not, then I'll give him some and he can give it to you. Typically, it's sold at market price. Oh, boys. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Master Cape has finished Tutorial Island. Yo, Master Cape, welcome to the game, brother. So nice to meet you. What'll it be? What'll it be, my friend? A rap or a dance to celebrate your entrance to our community? Your first legendary steps in Gielinor as a hero. One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. All right. We got the first ever dance. First ever dance. All right, guys. Hold on. Okay. They don't make cobblestone roads like they used to, says Subaraj. I know, man. They don't. All right. We're getting the fit right so that we don't have any wardrobe malfunctions during this dance. I'm going to be so out of breath after this. Guys, just so you know, there's no way that I can trade and dance. So there's going to be a line that forms as I'm dancing. But we got to celebrate, man. Everyone usually chooses rap, so we're not used to this. This is a big moment for us. All right. We also have never found dance music before. We got to find RuneScape dance music. All right. OSRS dance music. Subaraj says trade and dance, no XP waste. All right, so I'm on my other monitor right now, guys, finding a really good dance song. Oh, guys. All right, I'm gonna switch so you can see what I'm looking at. I'm a little worried about getting DMC. Oh, Trap Remix Sea Shanty. This could be pretty good. This is pretty good. All right. We're going with it, guys. Trap Remix Sea Shanty Dance to celebrate Master Cape's entrance into the game. All right. We're logging off real quick just so that we don't have any crazy things happen to our inventory. We're going to make the camera bigger as well. Make some dance room. Cue the music. Let's go! Master Cape! Welcome, brother! Welcome to the game, bro! Master Cape, one of us. Welcome to the game, bro. Welcome to the game, bro. Master Cape. Oh, we reeled them in, boys. We got the catch. Master Cape in the house. We got him, boys. One of us, one of us, one of us. I'm out of breath. It was worth it. Master Cape has joined our ranks. We're stronger than ever before. We are no longer... I told you guys. Told you I was going to be out of breath. Okay. Guys. This is a big moment. Okay. I was all worried I wasn't going to get a workout today, but Master Cape, man, coming in. Making the workout happen for us. All right, get logged in. Cue the music. Get all these trades going. Yeah, that's right, boys. Let's go. We dancing, boys. We dancing. We celebrating. Josh's wife standing in the doorway, watching Josh sprint. All right. Once we get these trades going, I have a very important point to make. Tranquil. My wife thinks I'm crazy, but she loves it about me, so it's all good. And she's right. I am crazy. All right. The point that I want to make, which is a very important point. My wife's standing in the doorway right now, just like Tranquil said she would be, smiling, very confused, holding her hands like this. A mix of concern and happiness and confusion, all in one facial expression. That's enough cardio for the both of us, says Master Cape. Alright. Here's the important point, guys. No longer do we have 249 people playing. We have 250 people playing. Master Cape, welcome to Gillinor. Welcome to 2004Scape. Welcome to the best version of Runescape in 2025. So glad to have you here, brother. I was so not expecting him to say dance. It's always been rap. Everyone always says rap. I didn't even know what to do. I'm like, oh my God, he says dance. I'm so prepared for the raps. AI does half the work. $14K says, okay, rap now. We could rap. All we would need would be for Rune Museum to start the game and get through Tutorial Island. Oh, man. That was so fun, guys. Yo, Master Kate, thanks for bringing the hype, man. Appreciate you, brother. Game on. Grind on. And stay hydrated. Beautiful gameplay. Alright, we could probably turn this Runescape music down a little bit. Yesterday was my first time as a runner. I deserve a rap, says 14K. Hey, can I make a new account and request one, says Matt. Matt, we need you. We can't have you making new accounts. We need you helping the effort, man. We need you on the war effort to get us to 91 RC, brother. One, two, three, four. I'm not usually a server kind. I'm guessing you mean private server kind of guy, but 04 intrigued me. Now I can skill on 04 while I grind out 99 Slayer on OSRS. Yeah, Master Cape, I have never played a private server in my life until this. Never. This is my first one ever. At 91, we officially unlocked 2x nature runes. And all of the benefits for runners kick in based on the hours they've ran. So runners that have done 20 hours get +8, 40 hours is +12, 60s +16, 80s +20, and 100 is 2x. How is work going, my friend? Maxed on OSRS, I'm guessing. 90 RC is just crazy to me on OSRS, let alone 04. No, I'm not maxed on OSRS. Baby Brain says definitely. Same, never played RSPS before, but this one doesn't look or feel like RSPS. It's authentic. Exactly. Yep. No, this is like this server feels more authentic than like actual RuneScape in a lot of ways. Can't wait for Slayer. We'll be aiming for 99 again. Better get them cannonballs. That's what a lot of people are doing, is just farming up all their cannonballs to be ready for Slayer. Just in case, I remember running Essence to Intranar for the old night back in the day. Dude, I wish the Law Altar was out, because I've never done that, so I don't even know, like... Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to switch back to this scene. I don't even know the... Yeah, I don't even know the route for crafting law runes. I don't think I've ever crafted a law rune in my entire RuneScape career. As a matter of fact, I'm sure I've not crafted a law rune before. It's always like the one skill that I would ignore. Let's do an XP check here, guys. We're at 2,251,000. So we've gained like 30k XP, which is quite solid. Quite solid indeed. Alrighty. Back then, they had an insane amount of people running. Would love to know what XP rates they were getting. Yeah, who knows, man. I mean, I've figured out that you cannot do that many people. My calculations say you can probably support about 10 runners that are doing the fastest method possible without ending up with like a line of people waiting. But I'm sure what you're talking about people probably just waited in line because that's all they're ever, they didn't know any better or any different. So there's probably just lines of people waiting. Yo, Sailor! So good to see you! Appreciate the dance move compliment, brother. Thank you, sir. How are you getting that? We used to wait in lines for any runes they had mods, making sure you didn't cut, not real mods. Ah, that makes sense. The reason that I'm gaining natures is because Subaraj is going to, instead of trading me each trade, he's going to take one large lump sum of nature runes and rune essence at the end of the run. If everybody did that, it would be much faster, but not everybody's willing to do that. But like, it's an advantage because like he doesn't have to sit there and wait for me to fumble around with the like include X number of things keys. Like he doesn't have to wait for me to do this, then this, then this, then this, and then trade. Like it gives him more profit per hour. Just in case, yeah, I remember you had to spam trade them in hopes he click trade you back. That's wild. Subaraj just said, and also I don't have to play around with banking it every run. Oh, that's true. Yeah. You don't have to bank anything. You can just pull out Rune Essence and go if you do it that way. Yo, Ash and Dust. How are you, gamer? Nice to see you, brother. The server does not allow either AHK or botting, just in case. As a matter of fact, it does not even allow multi-logging. If you log in from 2 accounts on the same IP address, you will be banned. Yeah, they've banned a lot of people. And like the amount of devs to players on this server, there's like way more devs per player on this server than pretty much every other game. Like, honestly, dude, if you look at the entire gaming market, this game probably has a higher ratio of developers to players than any other server of any other game. Like, the power of free labor, man, is very strong. PK says, how many devs are there? That's a good question. I'm sure there's a way to find that out. Does anyone know the answer to that? Because the way that the server is coded is it's open source. The whole thing's open source, so anybody can contribute. So here we go, 73 contributors. 73 contributors, but the contributors are on the code side. Contributors aren't the same as moderators. So I don't know if there's actually a way to figure out how many moderators there are, because these people that are contributors are all part of the development team. There's 73 of them total that have all contributed. Like, if you've contributed one line of code, or if you've coded 50% of the server, you're still going to be listed as a contributor, all the same. But like, that team of contributors is like, that's one team, and then there's a whole separate team of people that manage the like tickets and player moderation. I don't even know who to ask that question. But PK, let me frame it in a different way, because like it doesn't really matter what the numerator is. Like all you need to do is look at the denominator. So like if I look at, there are 259 people playing right now. If there was a single dev or a single moderator, that'd be 259 players to one moderator. That is already massively higher. That's already massively higher. You know, Subbarrage, I'll take them out on my own if you don't cancel the trade. Because I do see that it's you and try to take them out each time. But by the time I attempt to take them out, you've already canceled the trade. Do 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 do. Any idea how long we've been doing? Ah, gee. This is where it started, which is about 90 minutes. About 90 minutes. Oh, Tranquil. Tranquil says, there's almost more GitHub contributors than OSRS and mod teams. I remember them saying 50 to 60. Yeah, it's a lot. All right, so 550 divided by 90. So you're getting 6.11 nats per minute times 60 is 366 nats per hour times 390, 143K just in nature runes, and then 366.66 times 185. $143K plus 143, 123. So you're making 210K an hour Which is less than what I was advertising by 40K an hour. I wonder what the deal is. Victoria Orlova, so nice to see you. What's the rare situation in this game, says just in case? There's a single party hat in the entire game, and it was given to a single developer who had spent more time developing than anybody else. So he has the only party hat in the game right now. And they have plans to release rares at some point, but they haven't told us what they are or how they'll be released. YouTube user LSL, like, we trade you the essence. Wait, the profit is only the nature rune plus your promise of 2x nets in the future, like we trade you the essence. So that's normally the case, but between now and 3 million XP, I am giving S back. Dalton Hayers, can you take the chat down so we can see the whole screen? There's nothing behind chat. This is all you're missing. I can take that out for a moment if you want to see what the chat, like, trade screen chat looks like. But nothing is hidden. So V2K, here is the math for what you'll make per hour. So there's one other person in the game. Not even other. There's only one person in the game that has 91 runecraft right now. Her name is Akame, and she gives the best short-term ROI in the game. So when you run with Akame, she gives 28 rune essence and 24 nats. And running with her, you'll make like 316,000 GP per hour. Then running with no S back and just natures, if you're running the shop method, with the first 100 hours, because it takes 100 hours to unlock 2x natures. The first 100 hours, you'll be making 139k GP per hour. Once you unlock 2x natures, you're making 410,000 GP per hour. So if you want the best short-term ROI, Akame is the best in the game. No one offers better. But when Akame hits 99, it's not very likely that she'll be hosting very often. And Tranquil has already said that he doesn't really plan on hosting either. So we'll see if anyone else decides to do this method. But in the long run, if you plan on running S for profit as your best money-making method, getting 2x nature runes is the best way to do it in the long run. Subraj says IDK what I was expecting. What are you talking about, Sub? Just in case. Damn, I remember buying other people's essence from the shop and... Oh, dude, bro. Naughty, naughty. We don't accept this kind of behavior in our server. But front flipping almost into your window was not on my bingo card today. I was not ready myself for that, man. I'm so sorry I was young, LOL. Forgiven for the youthfulness. User XL, so according to Carson's method, we can deliver 550 to 850 essence to altar per hour based on transport method at max efficiency. Yes, indeed. I think I have Carson's video here on Nightbot. Maybe I don't. Let me get that posted. Nightbot. Commands. Karsten. Ooh, guys, anyone who needs their Amulets of Glories charged, Subaraj is charging Amulets of Glories in 1 minute. If you trade him your Glories, if you need your Glories charged, meet him at Edgeville Bank in 1 minute. It's not a scam. Subaraj is trustworthy. He's part of the team. Yeah, Justin, we got a great community going here, man. If you're not playing, you should definitely come hang out with us. We'd love to have you. All right, so go to Edgeville right now. If you need Crystal, go to Edgeville right now if you need Amulets of Glories charged. Ashen Dust, can you slang me for this rune pick plus you give natty tally equals 1500 S? What does slang mean? Can you slang me this rune pick plus you give natty tally equals 1500 S? I don't know what that means. I'm confused. I know that I gave you a rune pick and you were going to give me S for it. Are you saying you just want a nature talisman in addition to the rune pick? If so, yes. By the way, I don't know if you caught my message earlier. I craft glories now for completed crystal keys when you need more. I appreciate the offer, Tranquil. We've got a pretty good thing going, I think, right here, where Subaraj is very close to hitting 80 crafting. And he'll be able to craft for us. Give me 1 sec, guys. All right. Appreciate your patience, of course. Gotcha, no worries. Just extending that info. Yeah, if anyone needs Amulets of Glory, that is a good way to get them. Tranquil. I'll spell his name here. Tranquil will give a fully charged, crafted, ready to go 4 charged glories for crystal keys. Oh. All right, guys. It has been a really good stream so far. This has been fun. This is the most fun I've had streaming in a while. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. This is a good song. Barbarian. Selling Rune S 180, Nats 390, Sharks 990. If anyone needs, that is I'm High 420. Meant to say I'll be right there. Oh. Okay, he meant to say I'll be right there. Well, if anyone wants that, he's still available. Hey mate, would you like me to keep you on my friends list? Sailor got lost in the jungle. I'm glad he's alive. If I do, you will likely. If I do, I'll end. Wrong person. Go. If I do, I'll end up inviting you to run nature runes often. That is why I am asking. What did Matt say here? Split chat. Okay. Don't like to be an unwanted notif. Oh yeah, don't do that often and want to train my skills hard. Gotcha. Gotcha. Glad I asked then. Gotcha. Gotcha, that's why I asked. I stream live though. So if you ever running natures or not, you are all wait, whoa! Wait. Whoa, for real? I had no idea. What platform? YouTube? I wonder if he's gonna say the other one, Kick. Spiders can suka fatty. Oh, why? Yeah, spiders are annoying, man. What's your channel? I'm live now. I'll shout you out to the 20 people in chat. Ghoul AU. Ghoul AU. I spelled that right, didn't I? Ghoul AU? It's not showing up. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. I definitely typed it right, Ghoul AU. Oh, Ghoul! I know you, man. Psh, I just... Yeah. Go to channel. Ghoul _ AU. That's why I didn't find it. Yeah, I'm already subbed to you, too. I just, like... didn't put 2 and 2 together. That's all. Let's get this man at least more than 59 subs. Let's get him to 60, guys. At least 60 subs. The underscore doesn't show up in RuneScape. That makes it really, really difficult to communicate the name of your YouTube channel in game then. I see what you're saying. So I guess Ghoul04 without an underscore is already taken. Obviously, otherwise you wouldn't have used the underscore. Ghoul04 would be the best. In my opinion. In my opinion. I mean, I don't want to like take over your channel. Name it whatever feels right. I mean, you might also want to use the channel for things that are not 2004Scape too, right? So you could also call it like Ghoul Gaming. That's why I named my channel Josh Brown Games, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna end up playing. I play all kinds of video games. I play so many video games. Did you see High Spell? I don't even know what that is. Is that a TV show? Is that a person that did something of significance? It's like Genfinad X RX Classic. Man, I'm such a noob right now. Oh, wait. Never mind. It's a game. High Spell game. Oh, whoa, dude. This is like... This looks just like RuneScape. Whoa, what? We'll just make an account real quick. Check it out. Because I have no idea what this is and I'm curious now. Oh, Subaraj, the reason I laughed at you for eating the strange fruit the other time was because it's like worth something. Oh, literally it's like RuneScape Classic. All right, here's what we're going to do. Can't find his channel no matter what I type in, LOL. It's Ghoul AU, like that. All right. Subaraj says we should host a marathon run from all the way east to the west of Gillinor. Never heard of such a thing. No teleports, only books and dolls. That does sound funny. It'd be really hard to film though, and like, how would you know who's in first place? You'd have to have someone standing on the west side, because like the person filming it, their point of view, unless they are the winner, they're not going to be able to see the person in front. So like, you'll need to have like two POVs. You're going to need the POV of, I guess, like me, the person filming in the action, and then you're going to need the POV of like someone standing at the finish line so you can actually see where everyone's at. It'd be a very hard thing to make content out of for that reason. Like, you would need like a global viewer of everyone's POV or something to be able to hop around, but it does sound funny. Thank you guys. Working on my series episode 2 and 3 now. Nice, cool. Keep it up, man. We need more content. All right, this is our character. How does this game work? Or a hide and seek wildy only event. This chat here, people saying interesting wiki says there aren't stackable files too. Rabba. I feel like I recognize these people, dude. This Ryan is probably the same Ryan that plays 2004Scape. So what is this server? What am I looking at here? Is this essentially a 2000? Is this essentially a RuneScape Classic server? It's its own game, run by one guy. So it's a game, what, inspired by RuneScape Classic? Because the other game that you referenced, I've never heard of. You said it's like Genfinad X RS Classic. What is Genfinad? Yeah, more like Genfinad, but I don't know anything either. We're announcing that we'll be stopping the production of Genfinad. So this is a game that's no longer in service. It had farming. This looks like RuneScape-esque. So here's those roosters, which are like higher level chickens. What is this game you're playing on stream, Leisure? It's called High Spell. I'm not really playing it. A better word would be I'm just like looking at it. Tranquil says probably a game developed, marketed in the wrong era of time. Talk to the wandering monk. Greetings. Are you new around these parts? Yep, I'm fresh off the boat. Boat? What boat? Anyways, since you're new, how about I offer you some advice? Sure, I could use some advice. Great. Well then, if you're looking to make some money, I recommend picking up a pickaxe and mining some copper and tin ore. Then you can smelt them into bronze bars, which in turn can be smithed into a variety of items. Afterwards, you can sell them to shops or other players. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, this looks like RSC Remastered, but Ghoul's saying it's like different than that. My pleasure. There's 4 quests in the game. There's lots of high-level stuff. Dragon Smoke Island is clearly just Dragon Slayer, right? Is there no run in this game? I mean, look at the icons. It's all 95% RSS assets. Oh, I can't talk to the ghost. And he's gonna kill me. Okay. Where would I get a pickaxe, do you guys think? Open graphic settings. Draw distance, view distance. There's no hide roofs. That's a shame. Always hide roofs. It's right in front of me. Okay. Shop owner. Check price. 60 coins. Well, how the heck am I supposed to get 60 coins? Chisel, hammer, pestle, immortal, knife, logs, potato, string, and a shovel. Run map icon top right. Do you have run energy? Infinite run energy. So why would you ever turn off run? Take this, I'ma go die. Spawns everywhere, he says. I mean, I see a red dot, but that's a log. Can't imagine a log is worth very much money. What's in here? Bronze gloves. Okay. A water scroll? This is definitely not something that I know what it is. A magical scroll used for water spell. Oh, it's a rune. Okay, that's a water rune. Hi, Clifford. He's a good boy. I guess my goal right now is to find spawns that are worth 60 coins. Oh, there's a bronze pickaxe. I don't even need 60 coins. I found a bronze pickaxe. So now my goal is to find a mine. Is there like a map? Toggle mini map? Here's a player. Yeah, I'm still doing that. Yep. Sailor tried. Scrogus are running still. Not sure where Future is. He might have logged off for a moment. Yeah, anything I say that's nonsensical is probably me responding to something that someone said in game. Hi. Do you know where mines are? Rigger Lover, what game are you playing, bro? It's called High Spell. And I don't know anything about it. Ghoul just mentioned it in chat. I love how this person, Rigger Lover, I've never met in my RuneScape career. He's probably someone who like lurks on the stream and just knows who I am. West of here and north is Banton. West past Bridge, past Chickens. What is Banton? A city? There's a little town with buildings and a bank. KK. TY. Alright, so he said the mines are northwest of here. West past a bridge. So, I mean, does he mean go west past this bridge, I think, then? So, like, don't cross the bridge? I don't know what those flashes on the screen are. Like that flash that just happened there, I have no idea what that is. This is, I'm guessing, the little town with buildings and a bank. Yeah, there's the buildings and the bank. Here, let's bank everything so we have room. Dreamweaver, you know High Spell? I have no idea what this is, man. I'm playing RuneScape and crafting runes on my other monitor. Oh, there's actually like things in my bank. There's dragons up here. That's... probably something that would kill me, I would guess. West past Bridge, past Chickens. Banton is the name of the city. So there's a mine in Banton? Wait, are these them? Are these the... Inspect rock. Looks like a rock. Okay, so that's not it. Where would they be? Wait, skeletons are here. This looks like it would be a mine, doesn't it? No. These are all just rocks. And the skeletons attack me, so even if that was the mine, I wouldn't be able to mine it. Traveling merchant. Warp scroll, rage scroll. Potion of mining. A potion that provides a mining boost. Check price. I'll bet these are worth using. Oh, potion of smithing. Well, if they're just skill boosts, then they don't really matter, right? Well, I found this town, but I don't know where the mine is. Here's the bank. Here's the furnace. There's got to be a mine somewhere nearby, man. Here's another player. Magus. Hi. Is there a mine nearby? He's level 4. He might have no idea. See, the funny thing is that, like, this gameplay that I'm showing is, like, not exhilarating gameplay because I'm paying half attention. But it's probably more exhilarating than standing at the Runecraft altar anyways. In cave. TY. Enter cave. Hey! We did it, guys. We did it. Ooh, that is some really solid mining animation right there, guys. The way you mine in this game is not by swinging a pickaxe. It's by holding a pickaxe and then kicking the rock. How absolutely ballin' is that? That is so metal, man. You hold the pickaxe and kick the rock. Big brain play right there, guys. Big brain play. Big brain play. Hey, try 3. How did dying work? Did it help for refreshing your run energy? Oh, there's dwarves here. I feel like we gotta, like, get an inventory of bronze, and then we gotta smith some stuff, sell it to a vendor, and then we're good. Yo, what up, Agame? How are you? High Spell, don't forget to also play Remote Realms. I'm not actually playing High Spell. I've just booted it up because someone mentioned it. I'm just, like, looking at it for science. And now you're telling me another game that I need to look at for science? Remote Realms? What is Remote Realms, Akame? This is crazy, honestly. This is actually wild. Uh-oh, Sailor logged out, but did not log their hours. Only one way to find out. Next, check out... Oh, okay, now 2 people said check out Remote Realms. Remote Realms game. How many mins or hours left in the session? Seems like it's winding down, to be honest. You done? Future, are you done? Are you done running? That's my first Genie, guys, in so long. So nice to see him back. Hello, Mr. Genie. Thanks for joining us. I'm gonna see what's going on with the other runners here. I'm getting tired. Scrogus, how are you feeling? Part of me wants to say we should call it in like 8 minutes at 10 o'clock and just all get a good night's rest. Here's Remote Realms. Play now. Windows. Oh, you gotta download it? No! Ghoul says he can join if I can go 30 more minutes. Sub says his food is here, so call it. It's feeling like a call it, guys. It's feeling like a call it. Let's like go to, I mean, I'm probably going to go to the top of the hour and then like mess around on like whatever I'm doing here for a second. Yeah, let me pause this music and check out the official trailer for Remote Realms. So, Akame and Operative, have you guys like legitimately played these games? Like, do you have like 50 hours or more in either of them? Whoa, what just happened there? He like lit a fire and it blew up? Look at that one. Yeah, he like lit that log on fire and it blew up. Sorry, hold on. I want to see what I miss here. Some kind of construction? Is this like some sort of clue scroll hunting here? He's got a telescope. Hunting experience, I guess that is. These little bars here are weird. They look like an add-on. Oh, Gratz Future. Future just PK'd a level 95 at the event. Congratulations, man. Oh, taming. So hunting is probably somewhat like taming. There's like pet battles. There's like Pokemon. Agility, I guess. I mean, I get the gist here. I get the gist. What I want is like their like design decision and philosophies. Like, why did they make this game? I want like some reading, not a video. Is there like an about section? About. Remote Realms is the debut game from Tatus Software. Remote Realms is the debut game from Tatus Software, an independent game studio based in Finland. That's all I get? News/updates. I'd like to just read like... Oh, all the way back in 2023 this came out. Suggestions, general. I don't think I'm going to get what I'm looking for. The website and its concepts are copyright 2017. So, I mean, it's an old game. 2017 is when it came out. Interesting, though. Very interesting. All right, how do we do today, guys? Top of the hour here. Let's call it last run here. So try, this can be your last run. Or you can, I mean, yeah, it's 9:58, like top of the hour. Let's call this the last. If you're in the middle of a run, finish it. But other than that, we'll call it last run. Yeah, that bar thing is not good. It's kind of like fatigue from RuneScape Classic. You get bonus XP if you sleep, but it doesn't stop you from doing anything if it's empty. Hey, don't drop the rune this time. Just like trade it to me in a second. Try. Oh, he dropped it. I'll just wait for it. I was probably not quick enough to tell him that. You get bonus XP if you sleep, but it doesn't stop you from doing anything if it's empty. It's kind of like World of Warcraft's Rested XP. It's interesting. All right, let's get the next run scheduled, which is going to be Thursday. / create. Title for the event is going to be plus 526k GP for Sub Barrage. That's a nice little run there, Sub. Very well done. Thanks for participating. Appreciate you. 6 p.m. on Thursday. Let me just look at my calendar Thursday. Make sure I can go at 6 and not 6:30. Thursday. Six should be all right. Nature run. Weekday. This is going to be 04/06/2025 at 6 p.m. Finish. Make sure that worked. June 5th. That should be different. That should be Thursday. Edit the date and time. Oh 05/06/2025 6:30 6 p.m. Sorry, Try. I didn't even see you there, brother. I thought we were all done. Operative, how much XP am I getting per hour for this? I mean, it tends to be around 5k per runner. So it's hard to say, but it tends to be around 5k experience per hour per runner. All right, there we go. June 5th at 6 p.m. So this weekday schedule is live. I'll try to post the weekend schedule either tomorrow or Thursday. I try to post that one early so that people can sign up and plan accordingly. I just got to figure out what I'm doing this weekend and how much time I can dedicate to streaming and crafting. But, yeah, guys, successful stream here. Let's do the XP check, right? How'd we do? 2,271,401, and we started the stream with 222. So, yeah, 50,000 experience, guys. 50k experience. And, I mean, to be honest, we spent the first hour recruiting, so it was like 50k experience in like 3 hours. It's pretty darn good. Very well done. Thanks, guys. Awesome team. Awesome stream. 50K in 3 hours is solid. Very solid. All right, I'm gonna tell it to Edge. I still got enough nature talismans that I'm okay. I don't need to recollect a nature talisman. Wow. We are burning through these essence, I'll tell you that much. 67k rune essence left. I've got to do something about that. Keep mining. That's all you can do. All right, guys, really fun stream. Great XP. Checked out some different games. Welcomed a brand new gamer into the game, which is like the best thing to do ever. I don't know if he's still here, but huge shout out to Master Cape. Welcome to the game, brother. Checked out, what is that game called? Highscape? High Spell. Checked out High Spell. Checked out the other one, the Realms game. And got a ton of Runecraft XP. It's been a great time, guys. And we had a bunch of great viewership, great participation, great community. It's been a blast, guys. So thanks for everything. I will be on Thursday at 6 p.m. next. That's Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Until then, game on! Grind on! And I'll see you soon. Wonderful game, guys. Wonderful community and wonderful stream. Wishing you all a wonderful good night's sleep. Take care, y'all. See you Thursday. Peace.